Darn it. Boat owners only. Boat owners only. I was gonna try to go out there. That was my destination. I just walked like 2.
So a nice little rest for a second. I dyed my hair black for this mission. Real quick, I guess I could do the shout outs. Gotta do 2 shout outs. First one is what it is, what it is, what it always is. My man, my main YouTube man, my first supporter, first person that found me on YouTube, liked my content. Search engine is dead on YouTube. We're definitely gonna do, I wanna do a documentary about YouTube, how they don't help the little fish in the pond that are trying to survive. They've turned their back on someone like me with over 1,200 videos. And my first real supporter, so thank you, Major Mike. Like Lil Nicky, Adam Sandler and Lil Nicky. Lil Mike fighting the forces of evil. Sticking out the journey on YouTube. Also, shout outs to Love Embodiment YouTube, because that's another, I look for these YouTubers like I look for these musicians that have potential in a way. And so when you find a YouTube, in my case, I hope they stick out the journey, it'll change their life. And now on to the first YouTuber that I finally found that I completely relate to. And I became an instant fan trying to get her on board for this $1 million campaign for mental illness to fuse the United States and Canada to have a unity between the mental health system by 2 internet personalities hitting the big waves to get her on board. None other than the magnificent, the brilliant Melissa Seawater. I drank the seawater. But my first joke was, as long as you ain't drinking the sink water. That's all that matters. Don't drink that sink water. That's a big message to anyone with mental illness or in mental health. Do not drink that sink water. The one link that the government has to all of us. Go right into the brain. Who knows what it does in there. But I'm trying to go to the Statue of Liberty to kick off this double-sided film documentary, $1 million campaign for mental illness. What would you do with 10,000 bucks just for a community that I'm part of? Throw a huge party, get 21 pilots to perform. 21 pilots to perform that. I got some skiing, I got some mad strategies up my belt for this. This is going all out. I need the community's help. I need everyone's help. I'm mad at mental illness, mental health industry. They give off this vibe, this aura, this essence. We take care of our own. Bull. Then why is someone, a rebel with a cause, trying to start campaigns, and why am I alone on YouTube with less than 400 subscribers after putting myself out there for 10 years? I'm starting this travel documentary of redemption. Starting off with the Statue of Liberty. And Melissa Seawater, I drank the seawater, said, let me know how your first step is at the Statue of Liberty. So I'm going to go to the top, the very top. Now I'm trying to get the 70 bucks right now to go to the Statue of Liberty. $1 million campaign for mental illness. Bow. I want to hit you with the rest of this video. I had to get out of there. I'm down Port Jefferson, and there's something going on down there. So, you know, it's packed. There's police everywhere, and it's just mayhem. There's overpopulation and stuff. Very anxiety-inducing if you're going through a lot of stress, right? Oh, let this person cross. Ain't no problem there. Gotta help with the pedestrians. You see, overpopulation, man, I'm telling you, 10, 15 years ago, it wasn't like this. And there's plenty of room on the planet. Let's get down to business. $1 million campaign for mental illness. I'm stressed out because I walk outside today. Me and my mom pull up yesterday in the car after going shopping, and my landlord said, sounds like the bolts are loose. The car was making a noise for like an hour. Me and my mom don't know what's going on. We're trying to get home. Stressed, depressed, financially strapped, suffering, right? My mom, when I succeed, man, she getting $100,000. Bam! Giving her the life she never had. I almost lost my mom's life. June 10th, the day before her 60th birthday, 2015, fighting to save her life on this campaign. And we go outside this morning to fix the tire. I'm out there stressed. On the day of starting this film documentary, I got 1 day to get the video done. Dyed my hair yesterday, that made me ill. Then I got to get flyers done in a little while. I'm going home to get my mom with a donut on the car because it looked like someone took a Crocodile Dundee knife and shaved the tire. The tire was about to explode if we drove with it. So I had to do that this morning. So now I'll hit you with what the campaign, this is what you can do to help. Share, like this video. We're gonna get $1 million. 70 people from my community. It fits into one community. $10,000 each when I get $1 million in my hand. Bam! Planning on sending everyone that wants to go to this huge party with 21 Pilots playing. We'll rent out a huge motel like the Marriott. I don't know what the best, not the Hilton. I don't even think that's a good motel. I don't like the Marriott or something. Rent out a huge motel. We'll have a huge party at a huge venue. Maybe have lobster tails and crab legs and expensive foods and everything. Maybe some, I don't know, crazy stuff. There'll be a film documentary. Get Melissa C. Water to be my dynamic comedic duo on the film documentary, bringing awareness to mental illness and kicking the rich's ass. This is a message to the rich. This circle of life philosophy. It's a message to the rich, letting them know how much they suck for being so greedy. So this is going to be a philosophy like Pay It Forward the movie. Shout outs to Bruce Willis. It's going to be like Pay It Forward the movie. So the philosophy is the best way, the best investment for humanity is to invest in your fellow human beings. Donations, organizations, foundation sites, the money goes and it sits in like a donation bank or something. It never actually gets to the person. It's communities. We're gonna do a documentary showing how I always felt $10,000 would save my life with all the stuff I'm trying to do. Me and my mom's life would be saved for $10,000. Over and out. All right, that's it. I think that's pretty much, that's pretty good. I explained a lot. All right, bow. Oh, we got him on back. We got to make this go viral. That's where yous come in. Help me make it go viral. Subscribe to my YouTube, everything. We're going to get this money. And the number one biggest thing that you could all do for me, anyone that sees this video, you want to guess, I'll give you a second to see if you could guess with the number one thing that I'm going to ask you, how you could help this movement, this turning into a rebel with a cause. You know what it is? The best way you could help me? Pray for me. Pray for me, pray for this campaign, pray for yourself if you're involved with this. Big things popping. Alright, over and out. Ciao. Oh, and we gotta go make flyers too. So, all this by tomorrow morning, and I gotta drive to my community with a donut on the tire. Dyed my hair, got the 21 Pilots shirt, pulled that change out of the rug to make this possible. I pulled the change from the car floor, went through the couches, putting together, pulling the lint off the money to make this possible. So I gotta go make the flyers, $1 million campaign for mental illness. What would you do with $10,000? Bam! And then I gotta type up at the library while my mom's out there doing laundry. Gotta do this real quick. Type it up at the library, the message, so people even know what this is about and what the websites to go to. And get it all done by tomorrow on the tightest budget with a goal of 50 freaking flyers. All right, over and out. Wish me luck.